Hey everyone, welcome back to Dead by Design. This is my Dead by Daylight series that's all about the creative side of the game, where I create, rework, and rebalance everything from perks to game mechanics to entire characters. This is the second episode of the series, and tonight I'll be showcasing 6 more brand new perks, all complete with their own unique effects, icons, and flavor text. If you missed the first episode of Dead by Design, you can use the link that's on screen now or the one down below in the video description to check it out. And finally, before we start, the next episode of Dead by Design is going to be about reworking older and lesser used perks. Now I have a few picked out and ready to go, but if there's an older existing perk that you want to see me rebalance and include in this video, be sure to leave it in a comment down below and I'll try to see what I could come up with. And while you're down there, you could like the video and subscribe to my channel, if you want. Okay, anyways, let's get to it. We'll start with a killer perk this time, and that killer perk is going to be Death from Above. This perk activates when you fall from a great height as a killer. When you land, all survivors within a 12-meter radius scream in terror and reveal their location, and this radius scales up to 24 meters based on the distance of the fall. That's not all though, because what makes this perk really unique is that the radius will get even larger when you're playing as a tall killer, such as Nemesis or Oni. As a result, this perk can be used on every killer, but it synergizes more with those who rely less on stealth and more on brute force. Now if you were to look up and see Nemesis falling down on you, it would be wise to move out of the way and start running, but you could also turn and fight back using Power Slam, which is an aggressive survivor perk that rewards players who know when to go for that extra loop. This perk activates when the killer misses a basic attack within a short distance of you. While Power Slam is active, your next pallet stun will have its duration increased by 1 second and reveal the aura of the killer to all survivors for 5 seconds. If Power Slam is a little too aggressive for you, try out Mimicry, which is a fun new killer perk that's oddly similar to Blast Mine. This perk reveals the auras of chests within a 32-meter radius of your location, and when you press the active ability button in front of a chest, you'll mark it for the remainder of the trial. When a survivor fully opens a marked chest, they scream in terror, revealing their location. Additionally, the chest explodes, blinding all survivors within a short range of the chest as well as revealing their auras. After getting hit by Mimicry, you'll most likely be damaged along with your ego. Patch yourself and your team up using Urgent Care, which is the game's first exhaustion-based altruism perk. While standing still or healing another survivor, press the active ability button to activate this perk for 30 seconds, increasing your healing speed towards other survivors. While this perk is active, you see the auras of all survivors, and they see your aura as well. After Urgent Care deactivates, you receive the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds. After the survivors reset with Urgent Care, you'll need to reclaim some pressure as the killer, and what better way to do that than with Scourge Hook Plaguebringer. While a survivor is hanging on one of your Scourge Hooks, all generators that aren't actively being repaired begin regressing at a rate of 75%. Additionally, when you hook a survivor on any Scourge Hook, you receive a token, and a new Scourge Hook is added to the map. When a Scourge Hook is created by this perk, it prioritizes areas that don't already have Scourge Hooks nearby. And finally, to combat all the new Scourge Hooks being added to the trial, you'll need a Burst of Strength from Southern Cross, which is a new survivor perk that streamlines Blessing, but with a twist. Passively, the auras of dull totems are revealed to you within a range of 6 meters. When you begin blessing a dull totem, press the active ability button to activate Southern Cross, instantly blessing the totem and creating a boon. A boon totem created by Southern Cross can't be snuffed out by the killer for 20 seconds, but it will automatically snuff itself out after 160 seconds. This perk then deactivates for the remainder of the trial. What do you think of these perks? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like or subscribe. As a reminder, the next episode of Dead by Design is going to be about reworking older and lesser used perks, so if you have an older and or lesser used perk, comment it down below and I'll take a crack at it to see if I can redesign it in a fun way. Thank you very much for watching, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice night, everyone.